So this is a Saturday, June 20th, 2026, in our minor league baseball scores for AAA, AA, High A, Semi, and Rookie Ball. We have a 4-2 win, Buffalo 4-2 short, Syracuse 11-10 runner. We have a 4-3 to Rochester 4-2 to Jackson 2 runner. And if we give it a Columbus 6-3 so next one. Indiana 7-4 Nashville 17-0 Rocks. St. Paul 7-6 over. 7-6 other 7. So 8-7 to win. Number 8-7 over Chicago. No 7 plus 1 is 10-6 over. MiLB. 88 nothing Harrisburg. Sparkle 7-6 or Somerset. Yankton 10-2 Ranch. Chesapeake 7 over Richmond. Reading 7 over Hartford. Maxwell 3 over Chattanooga. And 10 minutes. 2 minutes 3 over Akron. It's also 7 over Wisconsin. Springfield is 5-3 Wichita. Pensacola 4-0 Bennington. 7 over Rock 0 over Christian 2 over Corpus Christi. 4-2 Frisco Durance. Emerald 4-3 Milton. And Columbus Box Buckle Islands. It was rain soaked field for earlier in that day. It was rain. I thought maybe the grass could grow. But no, they did not grow into a grounds. There's rain from earlier in the day. And yeah. And they canceled instead of playing a doubleheader for the 21st. They called it off. They already called off another game in that Bucks Columbus series as well. Earlier in that series. Cubs C13 over Wellington 4-2 Brooklyn. Bowling Green 14 over Astro. Wisconsin 14 over Quincy's. Minnesota 5-0 on Rinsu. 4-3 over Southland. Italy 3-2 over Mingo 4 over Rhodesia. And this Michigan 7-3 runs. The late 9-3 over Sleep. Here is 6-3 Everett 5-4 over Hillsborough. Tracy 3-2 AG. 9-8 Spokane. 9-8 win for Spokane over Vancouver. 10 ends. Lake County in Great Lakes. There's that game got postponed. And that game. So we have Lake County defeats or Lake County Reds. And as Lake County Great Lakes. Lake County Great Lakes is not canceled, it's just postponed. Later and if Great Lakes looks like Great Lakes, Lake County play again. So if they play again in either Great Lakes or Lake County, then they'll replay this game then. Otherwise, this game will not be made up. That's not sure what day, what time it's going to be made up. If it's going to be made up at all, it's determined probably for later. And similarly, in inclement weather, we showed June 19th game when they went to 7, went to through 7. They went to 6.5, 6 innings. It was a 6 inning game. Palm Beach and Jupiter with 1 all in the 4th. And then 2 runs in the 6th for Palm Beach, 1 in the 7th for Palm Beach. And then that was they didn't finish the 7th, but it didn't matter. Palm Beach still had the win 3-1 through 6, and then they finished 8th and 8th. Then 8-6 for Liquid. Farmers 13 over Timba. Rainton 4-2 to Cleaver. Fredericksburg 10-2 over Sioux. Glassville and Tennessee. Hickory 6-0 Columbia. Wilson 6 for Quick Trust. Delmar 8 over Delmar Beach, and that's 7. And then Connecticut another Fayetteville. And then Palm Beach and Jupiter is 4-1. That's completion of Friday's game. And then San Jose 11-8 Lake Loser. Rancho Cucamonga 13-8 over Ontario. and Empire 6 over Fresno. This was 10-6 over Stockton. And then Daytona and St. Lucie. Daytona and St. Lucie. Daytona and St. Lucie. In Daytona and St. Lucie is postponed. Next time Daytona and St. Lucie play, whether it's in St. Lucie or Daytona, most likely it'll be Daytona. And they're gonna play another game. They're gonna play that game, and they're gonna play a 7-game series in Daytona, most likely Daytona. But it might not be made up. It's gonna be determined. It's gonna be determined for future game to determine whenever they play next. It depends on Daytona's when they play next. They might not play for a while, so we'll see how that goes. If Daytona and St. Lucie play, if they want to make it up again, doubleheader, or if they're not going to make it up, just depends later on. They're going to do it later on. They're not going to play it right away, determine the day right away. And then Palm Beach Jupiter make up on June 21st. So it's Sunday's game. They're making up doubleheader on Sunday because they most don't play anymore. They might not play anymore the rest of the season. So either in that state or just in general. So they want to make it up if they can. And they're going to do it on Sunday doubleheader. In the top of the fourth, in the further complex, this went 7. Didn't even go to the minimum 4.5. If the home team is with the weight, the home team is winning 5. With the weight, didn't even finish 4 innings. So we had in the top of the fourth, 2 innings, 8 runs, and Nationals on 5 runs, Tigers on 5 Phillies, Orioles 10 more Pirates, and then the Macon 7, Giants 4 Orange 4 over Nick, Cardinals 14 to Reds Blue, Athletics 69 Padres Brown, Mariners 4-0 Pirates Black. There's some really the Macon some really teams are a lot of them. Most MLB affiliates have 2. Every MLB affiliate required to have 1, but most MLB affiliates have 2 because there's so much talent in that Dominican Summer League. They can use that more talent to bring them up. Maybe a Florida Complex League, Arizona Complex League, or maybe high single. You can bring them up more and get more talent from the Dominican Republic because there are a lot of good players in MLB history from the Dominican Republic. Race 4 Red Sox Blue, LED Mega 5 Red Sox Red. 5-2 Reds Black Reds. Western Turn 9 Cecilia Mendoza. Twins 5 Rockies. Blue Jays Boost and 6 Red Sox. NY Bombers 8-5 NY Yankees. Innings. And that's in the Florida Complex League. Blue Jays 3-2 Yankees. A lot of them play 2 and 7 innings. Some do play 9 innings. Though. It's a good split though. And then the Dominican Summer League. Angels 9 over Blazers Red, Rays 9 over Lady Batista, American Red, and then in the Florida Complex, 6 over Mets, Braves 5-2 over Mets, and then the Dominican Summer League, Blue Jays 7-4 Brewers Gold, the Miami 5-4 Marlins, then Phillies 6-5 over Carl, and Tigers 7-6 over Tigers 2, Cubs Red 3-2 over Cubs Blue, Rangers Red 13-7 over Cubs Rangers 2, Mets Transplant 18-10 Mets Orange. Pirates Gold 16 hours Orange. Orange 16-5 hours for 2. Padres Gold 8 over Tampa Bay. Then Net Rays Red 206 over Nationals. 4-3 over Sealy Rose. And then in the Arizona Complex League, Brewers 4 over Red Sox. Giants 2 over Cubs. Padres, excuse me. Padres 2-1 over Rangers. Pirates Padres 2-1 over Rangers. Angels 12-5 over Rockies. Brains 11-4 over Royals. Mariners 10-9 over Dodgers. And the Mets 13-0 over Athletics.